Yes, people, I'm Morph, and welcome to Pitchside versus the Club, brought to you by Super 6. We've touched down at the Den, home of Millwall FC, as we bring you two GOAT-level footy podcasts as they go head-to-head for 90 minutes. I'm told it's going to be like the old firm, but instead of Scott Brown, you get Theo Baker.
Let's have a look at those all-important starting lineups. As Moore says, we are moments away, so let's bring you the club lineup first of all. In goal, Stanley Thompson, Adam McKola, Buvey, and then #United founder Spencer and Thogden make up the back four. Interesting back four, that one, Joe. Miles Fearon, Dave Iacono and PK Humble of #United, currently playing in the 7th tier, make up the midfield three. A lot of people already saying PK Humble could be the difference. Then JCC and Rory Jennings in behind Elliot Hackney. And Elliot Hackney looked very good in the warm-up. I've got to say, I saw him take 4 strikes. All 4 of them went into the back of the net. So strong lineup from the club.
Yeah, the club boys are very confident. It was extremely loud in their dressing room. We can have a look at the Pitchside team, though, because these boys seem a little bit nervous in their warm-up. And no surprise when you've got Lewis Bowden in goal looking like he does with, quite frankly, chemistry goggles over his glasses and a Petr Cech helmet on. Harry's at right back, a centre-back partnership of Reeve and Casey Barker. Mitch Tucker at left back. Ellis Patton, Theo Baker and JMX make up the midfield three. Street Panner, lots expected of him today on the left wing. R for TV. And then the man who has, you know, a big reputation, Tom Garrett, coming into this one. Played collegiate level soccer over in the US of A. Big hype about him.
There is a lot of hype about him. I think him and PK Humble could be the match winners.
Player to watch out for today. We spoke about him pre-game, but PK Humble is going to be a real danger man. And we are away. Plenty to play for today, mainly bragging rights in the Footballing podcast community, because quite frankly, there's no money on the line, there's no trophy on the line, there's not much else on the line.
I'll tell you what though, Joe, it is a fantastic day. The sun is shining. I'm told that is what commentators say when they are just filling.
I think it is, mate.
It's 0-0.
I think it is. Yeah, it's not too bad. A little bit of ring rust, potentially. That's a fantastic ball. Mo's down the sideline. Can he pick out Theo Baker? He pulls it back. Chance! Goal! And it is 1-0. Street Panner opens the scoring for Pitchside. This guy has a bit of a history, Smithy.
What a goal that is. Yes, he does have big history. He's a 2-time Super Bowl World Panner champion, and he is called the King of Nutmegs. This man surprising no one here with this touch, and what a finish that is into the top corner as they take a 1-0 lead. He played at a good level, Joe, to the age of 14. Ligament damage in his foot, stopping his chance at turning pro. Had a horrific injury with an incident with his liver as well later on in life, and was in a very bad way. So it's fantastic to see him back on the pitch, balling like he does, and putting his team 1-0 up. 8 minutes on the clock.
I have to say, Smithy, it's a hot day out there, but they are quite fit, some of these players. Street Panner linking up with Mo. This is a bit of freestyle. That looked like a handball there for Buvey. Danny Aarons spots it. Well done, Danny Aarons. You have to say, the guy is going to take some abuse today. He is also mic'd up, Danny Aarons. So we will, if the language isn't too blue, be able to bring you some of what he says.
There we go.
Who's going to take this free kick then? Looks like Tom Garrett is going to be over it. Me and Smithy have had the pleasure of doing some shooting challenges with him before, and he was awful at them. So whether or not this goes in the back of the net,
we did blag our way to victory in that shooting challenge, Joe, didn't we? I still don't know how.
We did. Chris MD's channel. There's some opportunities here. Plays it in. Theo!
Oh, what a
start that is. That is a prime Pitchside link-up. Tom Garrett to Theo Baker. Some of the most stinking football opinions of all time, but some good footballing ability.
It is the perfect Pitchside link-up, as you said. Let's have another look at this. What a ball this is from Garrett, straight onto Theo's head. And he just glides. He doesn't need much power because the weight is all in the pass. And he glances it into the corner. Pitchside take a 2-0 victory, and you can see what it means to them. What a start.
Has to be said, doesn't it? Club look shell-shocked. The backline look worried. What am I seeing here, Smithy? What am I seeing? I'm seeing Lewis Bowden.
He's going all Allison, isn't he? He wants the glory.
Decided he is going to do an Allison. If there's one man who can make it about himself, it's this guy.
Look at the attire. Surely, Joe, he'd be better off wearing a baseball cap because of the sun, so that he can see rather than the thing he's got on his head.
It's a chance for Lewis! It's a massive chance for Lewis Bowden.
What a story that would have been.
That would have been one of the moments of the season. Theo Baker said, "What are you doing up here, Lewis?
That's
Get back
what
in
he's
goal."
doing. He looks like he's going scuba diving, but he nearly scored an absolutely outrageous. Look, he should be wearing a baseball cap. He can't see.
Theo does have a cannon of a left foot. Spencer
Once
Owen
again.
yet again.
Oh, what a nutmeg.
Keep him close.
Spencer's still going. He's in, he's through, 1-on-1. This has to be the chance, surely, to get a goal back. 1-on-1 with the keeper, what a save! Lewis Bowden, take a bow, son!
Lewis Bowden waves a finger, he says,
Wow.
no, not in my house tonight. JCC, a poor finish. Has to be said, that is a poor finish from a player of his quality. But pressure is building for the club.
But yeah, it's a good point you make, Joe. It's a fantastic game. And I think what's great about this game is you've got some absolute superstars from the football YouTube scene, but you've also got people who work behind the scenes. You've also got competition winners. We heard from Ben and Jake. Out of 40,000 people, they've got the chance to play at Millwall in the sunshine. So it's a great occasion for many people. What a strike! What a save that is from Lewis Bowden, I have to say. So many people have been critiquing him, mainly because he looks very bizarre in his attire. But he's had 2 chances and saved them both, Joe.
I mean, yeah, that was a really, really good strike by the Yak, wasn't it? And I mean, it's an unorthodox save by Bowden. I wouldn't be sort of calling it Allison. I wouldn't be calling it Neuer. He kind of just moves and sticks an arm up. I mean, it's straight down the middle, really.
Wouldn't be surprised if they look to mix that up for the next corner.
Big tackle by Adam McKola. I think that's going to be a feature of this game. He's quite a physical player, likes to put himself about.
Loves a tackle.
That's
it's a
over the
long
head of
throw.
Joe Smith.
Keeper,
He's
he might get this.
confusion. Proddy can
You
score
what,
here.
he can score, he's in! Proddy's going to score, it's a goal! It's not like, what on
What's
earth
happened here?
there?
What has happened here? We're going to need to see a replay on this. The liner was flagging.
The ball is in the back of the net.
furiously.
Let's hear what Danny's got to say about it.
I have absolutely no idea, but he's flagging, so I don't know.
I mean, I have to say, the liner was flagging absolutely furiously.
I have absolutely no idea.
Just to repeat, Danny 3 times has said, I have absolutely no idea. Proddy's come on. And his big moment at the Den has been taken off him. The ball was in the back of the net. Here's the replay.
Oh, it's not imagine that. Liner.
I tell you what. What's he giving here, Joe?
How is he giving a foul
So
against
they're claiming
Proddy?
that Proddy has attacked
He's
the
in.
keeper.
Clark, he's in. George.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Could we see a club comeback? I mean, Arthur's gone for some sort of weird
I'll tell you what,
overhead
Joe, the
kick volley.
counter-attack is on here.
Big chances.
The counter-attack is on.
PK Humble
PK
moves
Humble
it into
going
the
down.
final third. PK Humble moving into the final third. Can he finish past Lewis Bowden? He's gone up the whole length of the pitch. He beats one more. Elliot Hackney
There it is!
taps it into the net.
That is the moment they've been waiting for. PK Humble to Elliot Hackney, and they are bang into this game.
Theo!
Great finish, and Lewis Bowden looks
I was
disappointed.
fucking there from the minute he passed the ball.
We spoke about Elliot Hackney in the build-up, Joe. We
Never.
thought he could be a goal scorer in this
Never.
game, and he was.
Absolutely. We can have a look at PK striding into the final third, really opening his legs. Jake, the Super Six winner, couldn't keep up with him. Playing him onside is Reeve. Lewis in no man's land, and Elliot Hackney slots into an empty net. What you would say, Smithy, is it's actually pretty unselfish, isn't it, by PK?
Yeah, do you know what as well? It was quite a strong pass. I didn't know, it's one of them where you think he's got to score from that moment, but to finish that first time was quite impressive, Elliot Hackney. A man that we're very impressed with in the warm-up. 2-1. Very close game at the minute, I have to be said. And here we go, back on the attack again. Oh, was there a foul there? Play on. Danny said he's not happy with that.
How did your boot
I
fall
think the boot's fallen off. It was that strong a challenge.
How did your
But
boot fall
they
off?
go again. Elliot Hackney on the ball. It's a good pass. They're appealing for offside, and the offside flag has been given. That was Thogden's moment, Joe. And he's just dinked it over the keeper.
It's a great finish.
It's a good finish from
I heard
Thogden.
Danny saying, how did your boot come off to PK Humble? Probably because the lad trod on the back of it.
I have to say, Thog Dad, Thog Uncle Steve and Thog Dog would have been happy with that finish.
They
But
would.
there is the half-time whistle. The lino did flag, so it means it is 2-1 at the halfway stage. You can see that some of the players, well, let's be honest, they're absolutely blowing, some of them, aren't they? And the club did have chances, didn't they, Joe?
Absolutely. Lewis has got a GoPro in his face. Flav doesn't seem too happy with his boys. Like I said, the outfit leaves a lot to be desired. PK's not happy with his performance so far. Reeve and the Pitchside boys, though, definitely coming off the happiest set of players, Smithy.
Boys, we've had so many opportunities. We've created so many opportunities to go in ahead at half-time. At the start, it felt like that they were overloading us. But overall, I think we're on the balance of play. They weren't that much better.
We've missed a load of chances there, haven't we? And we're like, I think we're playing better football, calmer football. We do a bit more of that and just be structured with it.
Loads of chances.
Let's want it.
So much. These were they're laughing their head off when you miss those chances.
Yeah, there's going to be loads.
Think about that when you're next to on goal.
Yeah.
I can take them.
Yeah. Lads, when we're sort of working down one side, again because the pitch is so big. So first of all, at the back, just go from one side to the other. That's the first thing you do, and that make ourselves big. But if we're going down one side, whoever's got the ball, there's one with you. If you get it, if you turn in, there's so many people, there's so much space.
There's so many chances in that first half as well, edge of the box, and that's when he went, ping it.
Yeah. Come on, Gaffer, give it to us.
Come on, Gaffer. Great half. Everyone's heads up high, okay? We still, a game of two halves, like I said, we still got the job to do. Every single one of us.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone heads up.
Let's go, let's get it!
Let's do right and go and beat them! Beat them! Win just win! 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 Win just win!
So here we go with the second half, the Pitchside versus the club. 2-1 at the halfway stage as we get the second half underway in the sunshine here at the Den. Hope you're all enjoying this live stream. Epic game so far. And could this be our first chance of the second half? Lovely step over, shot from distance. Oh, save from the keeper. Yeah, you've definitely noticed the pace of the game slowed a little bit, Joe, from the first half. Is that Rory kicking the ball in Thogden's head, I believe. But it's a bit of a slower start, a bit of a scrappy start to this second half. But it looks like it could be our first chance as the ball is played across. Big chance for a goal. Oh! What's happened there, Joe?
Whoa, that was nearly like Maicon, a reverse Maicon, left peg Maicon, JCC whipping it in. I don't think Lewis quite knew where the ball was going.
Just keep this is what they need to do, just keep the ball. Don't need to go long, don't need the Hollywood pass, just keep the ball. They haven't kept the ball, and Tom Garrett's through. Big chance, surely this is going to be it. What a strike that is! What a goal that is. Tom Garrett rifles it into the roof of the net. He is having some afternoon. As our Pitchside, it's 3-1.
What a celebration, pointing to his own podcast name on the advertising hoardings. You have to say, though, it was sloppy again by the club at the back, wasn't it? Interplay between Stanley and Spencer, not right at all. Spencer overcommits. Good touch by Tom over the top of Spencer, and the finish is neat outside the right
Joe,
peg.
That
Lovely.
is a stunning finish there. Spencer, look, he just hesitated for that split second. Could have gone down here as well, a bit of contact, but he just glances it into the top corner. That is some finish of the day.
Club looked to take it quickly. It didn't seem like it was from the same spot it was originally taken from. Rory Jennings drifting inside, plays a lovely through ball. Here's Thogden, he's got early. Oh my word.
It was there for him.
I think Lewis was in a different time zone there, wasn't he? He let it run past the post. I don't think he knew his angles at all. But what they haven't been able to do is get PK Humble in the game. He's currently playing left wing, and there's just a chasm through the midfield. What a pass! Tom Garrett through one-on-one. Surely there's only one answer here, and he does finish it. Lino is the shout, Smith.
I tell you what a pass that was from Harry. And what I love about Tom Garrett, he's so composed. You saw him miss one earlier, but that didn't faze him. So composed. He didn't go for the early strike. He just caressed it into the bottom corner. And it has been Tom Garrett's day. Look at this brilliant pass from Harry. Tom Garrett, one-on-one with the keeper. You think he shoots there? No, he won't. He just caresses it, takes it past the keeper into the back of the net. Bosh, see you later, 4-1.
That's enough, that's enough.
Better by PK Humble, though, but you can see Street Panna fit out there and able to keep up with him. Rory, it's a good one too, accidentally off of... He's onside, is he? Oh my word. Anyway. Thogden's weekend goes from bad to comical.
What's going to happen to Thogden tomorrow? Hopefully nothing, but I'm just saying he's not having a good weekend. Good mates, James and Flav, aren't they, Joe? Although...
Absolutely. PK could be in here, Smithy. He's running in behind.
Absolute
he's got pace.
gas.
He goes across Reeve. It's the professional thing to do. What a save by Lewis!
Bowden, it is his town and you're not welcome. Nothing is getting past the shot stopper. Is he Allison in disguise after all?
PK though, still momentum with the club. Elliott looks to set it back to the Yak. Take a touch, surely!
Joe, we need to talk about Lewis in sticks. Everyone is saying he looks like a donut in goal, but fair play to him every time he's been called upon. He's making save after save, but should that be buried in the first place?
The glow up is real for the guy at the moment. Yeah. I do wonder though, if Tennessee's watching this at home, is she thinking that's good? Oh my God! Oh my
what
God!
A touch! Oh! What have we just seen there?
Earth? That was a glitch, wasn't it? Surely.
Wow, that was like prime Dimitar Berbatov. What a touch! I can't believe that touch, Joe.
We're going to have to see a replay of that. Absolutely unbelievable. Long looping ball, probably brings it under control like Berbatov. Comes inside Spencer like he's not there, and outside of the foot finish, and it's a good save by Spraggy.
Just these hopeful passes, strong challenge that. But Danny Aarons waves play on as he has done for many occasions in this game. He does let things fly. There's another chance, and there is the goal! Big moment in the game. 72 minutes on the clock. PK Humble gets a goal back. And Joe, it's a very tidy finish indeed.
Absolutely. I'm not sure who played that ball through. We're going to get a little replay. But whoever it was Miles, you know. Great ball inside by JCC. Miles spots the run from PK. It's a really good ball. Pace. And Lewis is just in no man's land running out there. It's a really accomplished finish. And they could be back in this game with 20 minutes to go. Plenty can happen.
Do you think the club are going to have a comeback, or are you solid? Oh,
if they stop crying, yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay, fighting talk.
Well, they've just been crying all game, moaning about every decision. But they've got a pen now, so they probably won't think.
Is it redemption time?
Yeah, big moment in the game, isn't it? Penalty awarded. Danny Aarons is saying, not joking, that's definitely a penalty. Joe and I saw it and we're unsure. And Joe, it's Thogden who's stepping up. We spoke about his weekend. Bolton losers at Wembley in the playoff final that he was there. He was in tears there. Surely he's not going to be in tears once again as he steps up for the pen. What a penalty that is. Thogdad would be happy. Fantastic strike. And Thogden's got his team back in it.
Thogden with the ball under the shirt there. Does that mean what I think it means? Who knows? We're not too sure. Either way, it is now 4-3 and the game is back on. 15 minutes left to run. The club have scored 2 in the last 5 minutes. It's a great penalty by Thogden. Lewis Bowden is in no man's land. And you have to say, the long ball tactic is starting to pay off a bit.
And the gaffer's coming on, Joe. Look at this, in trousers, it looks like.
What
and goggles.
Here from the People's Pundit. I mean, Pappy John on his back. I don't know what's occurring. Where's he playing? There's 12 players on the pitch at the moment. Somebody's going to have to come off here. He doesn't know where he's playing. The gaffer. Make the decision yourself. Danny Aarons
must know where he's playing. He's the manager. Come on.
Ball though.
Tom Garrett is
and
our
this
player
game's not
of the
done
match.
yet. This game's not done. Elliott Hackney cuts back. Can he pick someone out? The Yak! Oh my word!
Once again,
a big
Joe
chance.
Bowden. When he's needed, he steps up to the plate. Look at that. His goggles are steamed up. He looks like he's going scuba diving, but he doesn't care because he's keeping his team in this. Some would say he should save this.
It takes a deflection though. There's a little deflection off of
deflection.
JMX. He has to adjust his body. And I have to say, if we hadn't given the award to Tom Garrett, we would potentially be awarding this to Lewis.
Here's the chance. Oh, it's a lovely flick. Could this be the chance for Tom Garrett to see the game off as he plays it in? Double step over back to Tom Garrett to seal it. Must be. Oh! What a save!
Oh my God, Joe Smith off the line. What a bit of defending by Joe Smith. That would have been one of the best YouTube goals ever. The build-up from the play, the interplay by Street Panner inside the box, the unselfishness of Tom Garrett. The clearance off the line, though, was remarkable.
What a clearance. It's as good as a goal. Adam McKola again loves a tackle.
There we are.
And there is the full-time whistle. Danny Aarons has the whistle in his mouth to conclude the match. You can see how knackered some of the players are, but it ends with a 4-3 6-3 victory to Pitchside, Joe. And what a game that was. End-to-end stuff. Both teams, neither team embarrassing themselves, putting in great performances, some great individual performances as well. None more so than that man you saw on your screen. Tom Garrett is our player of the match. And at the end, Joe, Pitchside come away with the W.
There he is. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Come on, boys. Right, we get it. Yeah, there we go. Champagne. Fucking everyone. Get to him.